All right. What's up, guys? For today, we're gonna be talking about my elemental dungeons. Is that what you call them? Magic dungeons, I guess. So we have the halls, and these are my teams. So I'm gonna be showing you individually what they are. Let's start with the Hall of Magic. They're all about 20 seconds to 40-second teams. And this is my Hall of Magic. We have Abigail, Rogue, Seek, Crow, and Astar. Let me show you the run first before the runes. With that finished, let me show you the runes individually. As you can see there, 33-minute run. That was an average speed. Well, higher than average, I guess. You have Abigail moving in first. These are her runes. Now you don't need damage on Abigail, you just need accuracy. I think 75 would be good, and I just have her on 85. Astar. Astar is rune for Necro, so these are my runes. I also use her in Necro. Let me see, who else do I use? Already forgot. Seek and Seek Crow. This is my Oak again. I don't know if I've showed him or not. Not have him fully RT'd up, but I guess that's it. And Crow. Now finally, Seek. You can use Seek in a lot of dungeons because he has useful skills. And I have him on Fight, Fight, and Shield. Fight for more damage and Shield for... I use him on Spiritual Abyss. So, more... What do you call them? More buffs. Buffs, yeah. So I have him on these runes. I guess these runes doesn't really matter much. He just needs to move before the damage dealers. And yeah, that's it. I'll have him on a little damage, but you don't really need damage on Seek because he just needs to use his skill. If you don't have fight runes yet, you could use Violent or any runes. All that matters for him is his speed. Now let me show you the run again. Hopefully it's better. No defense breaks. There we go. Okay, that's my run magic done. Let me show you their stats. Let me just show you over here. I'm recording, right? And yeah, I'm recording. Alright. So for the stats, we have this. Let me show you the runes again. Okay, Rauk. Wait, let me just set them with their speeds in mind. Yeah, let's go. If you hear children outside, they're very noisy today. Okay, that's Abigail. Here's Seek moving second. I have all my towers maxed up. All these monsters are fully skilled up also. As you can see by my runes, all of them could use more accuracy except for her and her. Well, these two at least, because they have defense breaks and they make the run faster and safer. Now for Oak. Oh, I guess they were switched up, but here we go. Okay. Now we have this. Astar. Alright. Alright. For this team, we need to have these two going first. And the damage dealers going last. I would Crow last for all to maximize the debuffs on the boss for more damage on his skill 3. Alright. Now on to the next. Wall of Light. Wall of Light. Do I have it on a fast time? I'm not really sure, but I have it on this, so let's see. Let's just check. Oh. Well, it looks fast. Let me see the boss though. Now for this team, all we replace is Crow with... I forgot his name. Okay, let me just check his speed. He did 42 seconds. Well, that's my best time. I don't have Lucian yet, so I guess, yeah. I think you could substitute him with Kali. But I don't have her runed up yet. He is Xiaochun. You could also use the dark version for more damage, but I only have him. Now, this team works only because of his first skill that has a chance of activating every time he does a skill. And also when Rauk teams up, and hopefully teams up with Xiaochun. Now, after this, I'm gonna show you the runes of Xiaochun. If you haven't guessed yet, or if you haven't noticed yet, this team mainly revolves around these 4 units: Rauk, Astar, Seek, and Abigail. Yeah. As teams go around those 4 units, and let me just set them again based on speed. Where is my Astar? And then Xiaochun. Okay, I've showed you all these 4 units runes now, so let's go for Xiaochun. I have it on Rage Plate. Well, I basically tossed my shit runes on him, so just so he could do enough damage. And I don't have him really speed tuned. If I could, I would put him first before I would put him around here. Before Rauk and Astar. Yeah, that's my Hall of Light team. Let me show you once again. This looks like the better run. As you can see, Chao Chun does a lot of damage. I guess we got unlucky and he got stunned. But let's see. And he got stunned again, but I guess the boss is really dead, so it doesn't really matter. He dealt this damage already. Still 45 seconds. Alright, that's my Hall of Light team. Up next we have, I think, Hall of Dark. Yeah, Hall of Dark. So again, we're using the team we used for Hall of Magic. You switch back to Crow. As you can see, let me show you the run. You don't have a defense break, but that doesn't really matter. That was pretty fast, 30 seconds. And that's also my Hall of Dark team. Let me show you once again because it's really fast. And we're playing time. Alright, that's Hall of Dark done. As you can see there, we have 26 seconds, almost my best time. Next up is Hall of Fire. Fire, we use the same team again. Don't have any defense breaks right now, but I guess we're just unlucky. And a lot of stuns. Well, there goes the damage. Defense break. And the run's pretty much done. Let me show you again also after this. So you can see, 38 seconds, 21 seconds with my best. Using the same team. So Abigail moves in first, 6 seconds for the buffs. And team up, dead. And Wild Shot again. And that's the second wave done. On to the last. No defense breaks again. Unluckily. I wonder when the defense break is coming, but I guess it doesn't matter. The team's pretty safe, no one's really gonna die here, and Astar is on Vampire Runes, so the team is 100% safe. See, 21 minutes, 21 seconds to 1 minute, I guess, at least. The longest time I've got here was 40 seconds about using this team. And Hall of Water. Now this is special because I needed to change them up. I don't have the Shar, and I think I'm gonna need some help. So if you have any suggestions for a better Hall of Water team, please tell me. And this is my team. Let me show you first. Let me just set them in attacking order. And right this way. We need Abigail here for the leader skill. And let's see. This team is about 40 seconds to 1 minute, I guess. So I couldn't use the 4 units earlier, the Astar, Seek, Lauren, and Abigail. I only could use Abigail here because of the type disadvantage. And alright. Let me show you the runes. Their speed first. That run was about 45 seconds, so my best being 25. Okay, let's show you them. First off, the new units, we have Veramos. So I have him on Violent Blade. So I use him in Dragons. So I had them on good crit rate and good crit damage. Well, good enough. The Violent is more important with the speed tuning. And if you saw my other video, these are the exact same runes, maybe different artifacts, I'm not sure. But these are the exact same runes for my Dragons team. And if I remember correctly, he moves third after Lauren. Yeah. Lauren moves first. Third after Abigail, I mean. So Lauren, these are my dragon runes also. I don't have other artifacts on her just yet. Accuracy is 100% and good speed also for dungeons at least. And I'm not sure if I showed you my runes yet, so here. Alright. And what's Sigma? This guy, I don't have him max skilled up yet. I'm working on it right now, as you can see from the months. So I have him on 85% crit rate and crit damage, good enough. He has good attack, good crit damage, and moves last, I believe. Not really sure. Just slapped up some runes on him. He's on Violent Shield right now, so you could definitely put him on Violent Blade or whatever. Violent is good for this team because, as you can see here, he does his skills in 4 turns with this max skilled up, and I have him on 5. And it's really long so it can't be a cleave team, so I don't have him on Rage. So Violent for more successful runs. Let me show you again the team. Lauren moving first for the defense break. As you can see, our nearly perfect run. At least in the boss stage. Alright, that's my Hall of Water team. If you have more suggestions on how to make a better water team, just leave them in the comments and I would really like to know. Because the runs look a bit off, though they are 100% safe. And lastly, we have my Hall of Wind. What do I use here? Should I use... Wait. I can't use Abigail here, so we don't have a defense breaker. So I used Lauren again. And we added Verdiheal. Verdiheal, his runes are like this. If you have more suggestions, you can send me a team for Hall of Wind because I'm not really sure how to build this. I'm not sure what they use for a defense breaker in this hall, so yeah, I have this team. As you can see, it looked pretty fast. I guess it's 1 minute. Yeah, it's 45 seconds. My best is only 38 seconds, so I'm in a need for a better team for Wind and Light. So please leave them in the description, in the comments, so I can use them and you can help teach another. Alright, sorry for the delay. And let's talk to Verdiheal. I have him on max crit rate, that's a mandatory. I also use him for dragons, so that's why his speed is that low. Decent attack, high crit damage, yeah. These are my Verde runes, so I will just show you the runes for all of my monsters that I've used in the video. First up, we got Abigail. Next up, we've got Crow. Now we have Seek. Oh, the artifacts, I mean. Next we have Seek. Seek. Fight Shield. Rauk. Xiaochen. Baramos. Lauren. Sigma. Shaman. Where is that guy? Over here. Shaman. And lastly, Verdiheal. I think that's all of the monsters that I've used in the video. Alright, let me just set things up. Then let's talk. Alright, so doing these dungeons, I think, first of all, you need to have fun while playing this game. Because unless you're gonna spend it or spend on it or get really lucky, you're not gonna enjoy arena, at least on higher ranks. And if you win a lot, you're gonna get higher ranks. So it's gonna get pretty hard really fast. For example, right here, I go to arena and I can't fight anyone. I don't have any clue on how to fight them, so I just have my farmer team over here, cleaving up the rival like this. Not all of them have artifacts. I just do this on arena, and I just play the game for fun. So I guess this is enough for me. I'm not really keen on learning how to do arena yet. But the game is for fun. It's called the game for a reason. You don't have to do RTE and arena to have fun. And all I do is dungeons. Yeah. Some tips. Seren is a good monster, and she's probably the best one that came from the Harpo 2 Ace. What else am I going to talk about? Yeah, I don't really know. I've had a bad day today, so I will just chill about and let me show you some necro runs and think of topic when I come to it. Oh yeah, let's talk about my Necropolis team. I had a really hard time running them up. So what I did was, because when a dungeon works, for example my Dragon's Theme, I've never changed them since I made them. When the dungeons work and you're a new player, or every Saturday, first Saturday of a month, we get free rune removals. And if a dungeon works, you don't change the runes. Those are some tips I learned, and hopefully you can learn them too. From day 3, I've had this team and I've never changed them up. I'm on what day now? Day 25? Yeah, I've been re-runing almost all my monsters and I've never changed them. Now for how I got my Necro team and the other teams, I removed the runes from almost all my monsters, as you can see there. And I focused on the monsters that I'm gonna need. So for example, my Hall of Magic, let's talk about the Necro first. On Hall of Necro, I focused on Astar runes because that's vampire. That's probably the hardest to rune at the early stage. So I used the event for some vampire runes. Next we have Rogue. Yeah, I had a really hard time doing the runes, but I guess the game is, if you like grinding, the game really opens up to you. And I've been farming dragons for what, 2 weeks, and then I could finally make this team, and here's that team. It's pretty consistent and I'm really proud of this team. Hell yeah. And I'm thinking about making videos more open commentary like this. And I'm pretty nervous talking to people, so I'm pretty nervous with talking with people. So I guess that's a new change I'm gonna make. I need will runes for that. As you can see there, I think that's gonna make the run slower, if I'm not mistaken. Oh? Yeah, I think it's gonna work. For Shaman, we don't really need good runes. Let's see, where's Shaman? I can't find him. Shaman. You don't really need any stats over here, just the crit rate, crit damage. That's all. That's all, where all of his damage comes from. Yeah, just a little rant after the game, and if you have anything to say, leave a comment and teach me how to play the game also. And I'm just a newcomer when it comes to this game. Well, not really new. I've been playing this game I've played this game since the start, and I've been playing on and off. I first played when I was a child, and after 10 years, I think I'm finally starting to understand the game. Well, emphasis on the on and off. I just go back to this game every time. I really like the aspect of summoning. Well, I haven't put any money into this game yet. Summoning and grinding these dungeons, making new teams, and ruining them. As you can see here. Pretty good run. Well, I'm gonna stop the video after this. Hopefully we can win a good dot. And yeah, we're gonna win. Alright. So that's enough for today's video, and leave some comments for things to talk about, things to improve on, and tips for other players, me, and the whole community of Summoner Soar. Yeah, peace out. That's me, Zasta.